On Tuesday, the 15th of July 2025, I attended an annual Performing Arts Festival, Picnic at the House, held in the grounds of Hinchingbrooke School from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. This fun-filled event brought together hundreds of students who showcased their talent across a wide range of creative subjects, including music, art, dance, and drama. The whole environment was thrilling as people moved between performances and exhibitions, creating a lovely atmosphere. The festival was open to the public and welcomed people of all ages to enjoy an evening filled with entertainment, creativity, and a relaxed feel to the air. It was a great way to see families, friends, and members of the local community coming together to support the students and enjoy the work they had put a lot of time and effort into. The Performing Arts Festival was designed to be a fun and exciting event for students to show their families, carers, and members of the public what they had been working on hard throughout the year. The students who took part ranged from Year 7 to Year 13, which made it nice to see such a variety of ages and abilities all coming together to share their work. There were some exam pieces from dance, a mini competition going on for dance, acting and singing, as well as drama students performing their own monologues and duologues that they had taken the time to learn outside of school hours. It was really inspiring to see such a huge number of students excited to take part in these events. There was also an exhibition of the artwork from the Year 13s and the Year 12s who have left earlier on in the year, which gave people the chance to appreciate the creativity and effort that had gone into their final pieces, and that's only a small part of how much it was there. All these pieces made it clear how hard the students work at Hinchingbrooke School. With such amazing teachers to guide and support them, they're able to achieve such incredible things. Unfortunately, it rained, so dance was moved to the other side of the school in the Performing Arts Centre, meaning it was a little crowded, and everything else was moved indoors into the house. However, this didn't stop the vibe of the evening. I think it improved the mood as everyone was all together, creating bigger crowds at the performances and making the atmosphere even more lively and supportive. Even though the weather didn't go to plan, there was still such a great energy throughout the whole event. People were chatting, laughing and really getting involved, which made it even more special. Overall, the environment of the evening was so calm and friendly. It really helped me as a performer as well as an audience member, because I felt as though I could have fun without worrying about messing up my performances. Everyone was so uplifting and supportive, from the audience to the organisers. It made such a difference. One of my favourite things about this event was the mini competition involved, because it was really fun. It added an extra bit of excitement to the evening and gave everyone something to look forward to in between the performances. I really loved a specific group of girls in Key Stage 3 who danced to Ex-Wives from Six the Musical, because they brought so much energy that it made the audience really engaged, but it also really inspired me with my dancing that I have been working on. Their confidence stood out so much, and you could tell that they put a lot of effort into their routine. The way they performed made it impossible not to watch, and the crowd responded with them so well. It was one of those moments which inspired me because it pushed me to continue improving my own dancing even more. It also reminded me why I love performing in the first place. However, even though I loved the evening regardless of the rain, there was one part I didn't really enjoy as much: the music tent. I wish it was in a bigger tent, because as people bring picnic rugs and camping chairs, it was hard to see what was going on, but also I had to stand in the rain to hear people perform. It just felt a bit cramped, and unless you stayed there for the whole evening, it was difficult to find a good spot where you could both see and hear properly. I really wanted to enjoy the performances there because the musicians were talented and had worked hard, but the setup just made it a bit frustrating. Being stuck at the back with people sitting down in front made it hard to feel part of the atmosphere, and the rain just made it more awkward since there wasn't much cover. I think if it had been a larger space or had more shelter, it would have made a difference, and more people would have been able to relax and enjoy the music without having to worry about getting wet or not being able to see. Overall, I really enjoyed this event as an audience member, but also as a performer, as I feel I got the best of both worlds experience-wise, and I would like to do this event next year. Being able to watch other performers whilst also getting the chance to be on stage myself made the evening special and meaningful. It has influenced me by helping me to improve my confidence and talent within performing, but it also, as an audience member, helped me to encourage artists and performers when they may be feeling anxious. I've learned how important it is to support others, especially when you know how nerve-wracking it can be to get up and perform in front of a massive crowd. At the same time, being a performer in that kind of positive environment made me feel like I could relax and really enjoy myself without the pressure of everything being perfect. It reminded me why I love performing in the first place and showed me how powerful a supportive audience can be. It was such a valuable experience, and I'm already looking forward to taking part / running the event next year.